to those traditional wood fire pizza restaurants, now you can get it inside your air fry oven. We utilize the bake feature, and then right at the end you can hit that broil to get that caramelization on the top of your cheese. If you're somebody that loves pizza, if you love chicken wings, if you love French fries.
I love all those things. What about
if you love the jalapeno poppers, if you love, crab cakes inside here, it crisps up the crab on the exterior. You're going to love this oven for so many reasons. Honestly, there's so many things you can do with it that your big oven just quite simply can't do, or it doesn't do well.
So what's new in kitchen appliances is really paring down, really pulling back, and really getting multitaskers. So what's great about this is that this combines the very best of both an air fryer as well as a countertop oven, but giving you back some of your countertop real estate back.
Good point.
And it's really pretty. Right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go over and show you the colors. If you love it, exclusive world launch, you will love it, because now you can check off each box.
Yep.
Do you want a broiler? Yes. Do you want to be able to bake? Yes. Do you want to be able to toast? Do you want to be able to warm? Would you also like to be able to air fry? This checks every box, and you've got a one-day only price of $20. That's it, to be able to get this home in our 30 days. Let's see how it works.
Yeah, well, this is actually a patented technology. So I love this video because Dash, you know, they have this, what we're calling our AirCrisp technology. It's patented. What it does is it actually pulls in air from the atmosphere, right? In your kitchen, or if you're outdoors, it pulls in the air, it superheats it, and you can see with that heating coil, and then it's super convection. It spins it around, you know, and I say kissing your food. Every little morsel of your food gets crisped because we want that crispness, and it does that with our AirCrisp technology. And then it just gives you this crispy, crunchy, beautiful experience that's not deep fried. And you don't have to always use the air fry button, but let's be honest, at the end of the day, you might be looking at a toaster oven that's $100. Well, it might do toast all right, but does it bake? Does it broil? Does it air fry? This is your air fry oven, but then if you want to put in something like a steak with some potato and roasted garlic, you can use the bake feature. So you do not always have to activate the air fry feature. I think that's important. And then I know Marlo's going to point out how gorgeous it is in all the beautiful colors.
Well, I certainly want to show you all the gorgeous colors, and you do need to make an early decision if you're going to buy the coral, which I think is such a very unique and beautiful color, so unexpected. Red is the #1 bestseller along with the black. These are the top choices on the day. They always are very popular. Red is the #1 accent color in most kitchens, not all kitchens, and most kitchens, but we do have other colors available for you. So here's your red, here's the black. The black has been one of the most popular choices on the day. I love the idea of the navy. I mean, that's so cool.
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
To be able to incorporate it in your kitchen. I actually have the white. In the home that I have this in, I have all white cabinets and white countertops,
gorgeous.
and it's so pretty in there. And you're gonna love the footprint of this one. Here's that coral that you certainly wanna take advantage of. And then, did you guys see the aqua on this end? Look at, I mean, that's such a...
That's a Dash color. That is such a Dash color, yes.
It really is. Let's talk about the scale and the size of this, because this is 12 3/4 of an inch long by 12.5 inches wide, and it stands 14.5 inches tall. It weighs about 14 pounds, and the capacity is about 10 liters. If you love it, it's everything that you can imagine and more. I love the large dial, that stainless steel look, the fact that you've got the light in the oven, and the fact that it is your full oven, where you can bake pies, bake brownies, do your pizzas, but you can also, you have that full air fryer. Most air fryers, to be honest with you, and I had this conversation, air fryers, when they first came to the market, they all had this kind of egg shape.
Yeah, it's like an alien spacecraft.
Right? They're kind of round like a big old egg.
Yeah.
And the trend now is to give you an air fryer that looks more traditionally like an oven, and that looks better.
Yeah, it does.
So you've got a full powered air fryer here. If you've always wanted an air fryer, why do we love air fryers? Let's talk about that again, because you're gonna pay over $200 for an air fryer. But we love the air fryers because it gives us a chance to pull back and remove the oil from our foods, those fats and oils. Think about how many fat calories you're gonna save, but think about how much more heart healthy you're going to be.
Look at these French fries. Well, first of all, look at this pizza. And then look at the French fries that we're gonna show you. Because first of all, the pizza crust is crispy, crunchy. But when you deep fry versus air frying, you're getting, okay, look at the, right-hand side of your screen, deep fried, all the oil that you're ingesting, but then air fried, right? Only natural oils are gonna come out because you're literally crisping up your food using air, not oil. All you're doing when you air fry is you're replacing oil with air. That's an important distinction because oil is heavy. It makes us feel terrible. Nobody feels good after eating fried foods, right? We just don't. But it's also gonna eliminate calories, cholesterol, fat. You know, I always giggle because they tell you don't pour the oil down the kitchen sink. Okay, well that's a metal pipe. Why am I not supposed to pour oil down it? What about in your body? What is it doing to your body, right? That you're pouring it down there. So eliminate it. Don't eliminate it from life. Like you're gonna eat deep fried donuts at the state fair. You're just going to.
Come on, we're gonna do that from time to time. But I do love that, and like I said, especially for us women, we have to be very careful.
Yep, that's right.
Because we actually are impacted by heart disease more than men. So we have to really be conscious about that oil. We're not saying giving up the foods that you love.
We're saying you don't have to, because that's unrealistic.
Yeah, and we're saying eat the foods that you love. Just give up all of that oil. And that's why we especially should enjoy having an air fryer. So here's what we're offering to you today. Our first ever air fryer that's also a full performance oven, all at under $100. That will fit perfectly on your countertop. That'll give you the opportunity to be able to bake, broil, toast, whether it's cookies or whether it's, you know, a pizza that you've made or cinnamon buns.
Yes, the cinnamon rolls, the cookies, the brownies.
Oh my gosh, your casseroles that you need. Look, the truth is that most of us are gonna have a toaster or some type of countertop oven anyway. But the difference here is that this also is your air fryer. I wanna show you the accessories, and then if I can, I wanna get your help in showing some of the other things that you can get with that you might want to buy with it. So here are all the colors. We've got really 6 beautiful colors. This is the aqua color, and that coral, I'm loving that.
It's gorgeous, and I know it's gonna be gone.
Okay, who's gonna have that in their kitchen? Right? If you really love to have something really striking and different and unique and beautiful, ask about that coral. Here's your aqua. Red and black are the #1 and #2 best-selling choices. We've got the navy, and I own the white. Down in the front are all of the accessories that come along with it. Even in the book that you received, there are 15 recipes, but we do have an air frying cookbook that has 75 recipes. So I like that you get to pick that up because it really allows you to see just how limitless the possibilities are in preparing different things. Now, here are some extra things that you might want to order.
Great.
So pizza stone.
Yeah, pizza stone. You can do nice personal pizza on here, or you can reheat your pizzas on this pizza stone. It'll keep it nice and crispy, crunchy. Don't microwave pizza. It is sad and soggy and not worth the calories if you do it.
Don't do that.
Get yourself the pizza stone, do yourself the favor. And then I love these. You can see we did our cinnamon rolls on these.
That.
Yeah, if you get these baking mats, basically it's replacing aluminum foil or parchment paper. And they're reusable over and over again, and they fit this oven. They're dishwasher safe.
Oh, I've got to buy that.
Yeah, that's great. And then you can get the 2-pack of an extra baking sheet and the extra air fry basket. Yes, you're getting one of each coming included. Why might you want another? Because these are dishwasher safe. So when you use this once or twice a day and one set is in the dishwasher, go ahead and grab that extra set.
We want to hear from you. If you are just tuning in, my name is Marlo, and I'm here with Kelly Diedring, and we're featuring for you our today's special. And it's so cool because it's a world launch. It is an exclusive, and let's take a moment. Remember we talked about that 3.5 pound roaster?
Yeah.
Voila.
So no longer do you have to go to the grocery store and buy the roaster chicken that maybe has been sitting there 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. You never know.
And it's always the same flavors.
It's the same flavors. It's dried out by the time you get there. If you get there late, you don't have to do that because now we're making it easy. One of the barriers to eating healthy is that it's cumbersome.
Yes.
Not when you have a small space. When you have a small oven, it just becomes accessible, right? You're gonna pop in your chicken and then listen. Do you hear that crispy, crunchy chicken skin? We
Yes,
call that chicken
indeed.
bacon. You're gonna get the moist, juicy experience. Unlike, you know, a big oven, which is designed to sort of, you know, kind of dry stuff out. If you want the experience of a, you know, a breast meat that's moist, that's juicy, that's tender, you're gonna get that moist, juicy, tender breast meat, but you're also gonna get that crispy exterior. When you activate that, you know, super convection on the inside of this, it will crisp it up while keeping the moisture intact. So you get that beautiful moist white meat.
If you'd like to try this at home, look at how great that looks, guys. Look up close. I mean, that's perfect.
That's beautiful.
That's perfect. That's, you know, that's only gonna take a couple of minutes. You'll have dinner. You might be able to eat twice depending on this.
About 30 to 35 minutes.
Right.
And if you didn't have the roasted veg, you could probably go to a 4-pound chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
because
right.
that's a 3.5 pound chicken.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
And this is something that I think we all want to embrace, and that's why we knew this would be a hit, that you guys would love the idea. Air fryers now, we are really trying to put out a completely different footprint for you, allowing you to be able to have all of the performance of an air fryer. Imagine air frying your foods and then being able to broil them at the very end. So call, we've got it on 5 flexible payments. Everybody can use FlexPay, it's instant, it's free, it's $20.
You gotta get it home and try it.
$20 to have your air fryer.
I was talking to Marlo and I said, if you get this as a gift and you give this to somebody at the holidays or it's a wedding gift, they're gonna think you spent $300 on it, because that's what an air fry oven costs.
Can I eat any of this food?
All of it.
I am so hungry.
You can eat all of it.
Well, I can't eat all of it, but
you can have the chicken wings, the chicken, the pizza.
I am so hungry.
I'm gonna reveal my Brussels because this is my favorite meal. It's been one I've been eating all day. And I've got it rotating with the lid open or the door open. I just want to show you. All you have to do is hit that rotate off button and it will go ahead and stop the rotation. You're getting, you know, the little lifter helper handle so that you can reach in and grab your rotating basket, your rotisserie basket. This basket is, to me, what sets it apart, because a traditional air fryer, what do you have to do? You have to reach in and shake it all the time, right? We're always shaking that basket, or we're wondering.
And you can't see. You've got to like open the whole darn thing in order to see what's going on, you know?
And you do. You got to open it up and you're letting the air out, and then it's not, you know, it's not as quick.
And you don't necessarily get the even cooking that you want. And that's what I love with the basket, because now it's rotating, so you know everything is like being coated with all the flavors, and it's rotating and circulating so that you get that even cooking throughout, which this is a beautiful example of that.
So, okay, I love Brussels sprouts, so full disclosure, but somebody that may not love Brussels sprouts will eat air fried Brussels sprouts or broccoli or cauliflower, because there's something about air frying that brings out the natural flavors that taste better. You know, when you dunk something in oil, like this big vat of oil that you're doing when you're deep frying, you're eliminating a lot of those beautiful natural flavors of the food just to give it a crispness. Yeah, we like the crispness, but then you taste the oil and you're like, oh, at the end of the day, it's like, I mean, nobody goes home from the state fair thinking they're gonna go for a run because they're like, oh, I just ate a deep fried donut. Do that once a year, you know, have fun with it, but then every day of the year, go home and unprocess your food. And that's Dash's motto. Get the gunk out of our food, you know, take these tools that Dash creates affordably, beautifully, and utilize them. You will feel better. You will find yourself maybe losing weight, possibly,
and
because
maybe
you're
even
eliminating
cooking more.
Yeah, cooking more because it's easier. Yeah,
right. And remember, we have that cookbook available for you. I'm going to see if I can find it. I think I put it on the other side. So there's a cookbook that you can buy. It's 75 recipes, and it's a beautiful, lots of. Oh, here we go. I found one right
I was
here.
gonna say there's one right here too.
Yeah, I've kind of been moving all around, but I just want you to see it. Look at how beautiful this is. It's air frying for everyone. And maybe there is someone in your family that's really serious about changing habits, right? Eating healthy. Remember, we're not talking about giving up. Eat all the foods that you love. You're just not deep frying them, right? And there are 75 recipes. Ooh, honey,
and their color.
Crab rangoons.
Yes.
Crab cakes.
They're delicious.
Crunchy mozzarella balls. So there are 75 recipes in this cookbook, and this is also available for you on 5 flexible payments. It's $5 to get the cookbook. I want to go over here. I want to show you all the colors, and I also want to remind you of the measurements. A lot of you have been asking us about the measurements. It only weighs about 14 pounds.
Yeah, it's nice and lightweight.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't think so by looking at it, it's substantial, but nice and lightweight to where you could, if you wanted to, take it to Aunt Sally's to add your side dish, because Aunt Sally has the 20-pound turkey in her oven, you know?
And it's so pretty. I mean,
it's gorgeous.
You talk about getting a lot of compliments and this really being a beautiful accent piece in your kitchen. Remember what we're talking about: basting, roasting, toast, air frying, you've got the warm feature on here. It can do it all. We've combined air frying with a traditional countertop oven. And your choices in colors are gonna be your aqua. We still have that coral available for you, although getting very, very limited on that coral. So if you want, can I turn it around so that everybody can see it really? Because you've gotta really, look at how pretty that is. Look at that color.
Isn't that gorgeous? It's, you know what's neat about it? Is it's stainless steel from the front. And somebody has to sort of walk around. Yeah, it does look expensive. It's not in your face, you know, color. It's nice and subtle. It's on the sides. It's still that steel. Right? It's a steel unit, and you get that little pop of color on the side.
I think that's gorgeous.
Isn't that pretty?
I think about your daughter and her first apartment, or her first,
the coral would be great in a dorm room. Man, if I had this in a dorm room, I would have saved money on my meal plan. The meal plans are expensive. I would have friends over all the time.
I love this. Okay, so here's your coral. We have it in white. That's the one that I own, but we've got a beautiful navy. I also love that. I think about all the guys out there. Look, there are many guys that love to cook as women. Look, we all have to eat, so this is something that we can appreciate.
True story.
Here's your black, and then here's your red, and then please take a look down below because I want you to see you're getting all of these accessories as well. So you've got everything that you need. We even give you 15 recipes along with this, but it's $19.99. It's $20.
Yeah, it's
$20 to be able to get this, and it's exclusive.
It's exclusive. It's the world launch. People will think you spent 3 times the price. I mean, really, it's a great price. I love that you can use your own bakeware inside here. So anything that's oven safe that will fit, will fit, obviously. This is like a 10 by 7 casserole dish, but we know that a 9-inch pie pan will fit. An 8 by 8 casserole will fit all day long. This is our potato saw gratin. So if you're taking this to mom's or you're gifting this to grandma, and traditionally at Thanksgiving the oven is full with a turkey or whatever it is, you could be doing all of your sides in your air fry oven. Because it's not just an air fryer. This is your baking oven. This is the oven that will do the mac and cheese. It's the oven that will do the quesadilla. It's the oven that will do the nachos, the fish sticks, the tater tots, the french fries, the shrimp. It will do it all without heating up the entire kitchen.
Yeah, and that's what's great about it. Listen, it sits on top of your counter. You don't have to bend down, right, in our traditional oven.
Yep.
That's why we've always loved these countertop ovens, because they're quick, they're easy.
Yeah. And they're the light.
Fast heating, right? Your traditional oven may take a lot longer to not only heat up, so you think about the warm-up time. This is going to be very fast because of the capacity of this. And you can kind of stand upright and see what's happening.
Yeah, you don't have to bend. Like, a lot of times with our big ovens, you have to bend over.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to our phone lines and say hi to Patricia from Michigan. This is a wonderful time for you to reserve our today's special if you'd like it. Hey, Patricia, it's Marlo and Kelly. How are you?
I'm fine, and I have to tell you, I ordered this when it was on the internet as a pre-sale.
Okay.
Excellent.
2 days ago, and I'm watching for the UPS truck because it's coming today.
You're getting it today. Good for you.
I can't wait.
Oh, that's going to be so great. You might be able to call in a little bit later in some of the evening shows and tell everybody really what you think about it after you've had a chance to use it.
I will, but I have to tell you, and I just heard you mention it for the first time. I've been watching all your shows about this, and here the thing is, the reason that I think it is so special is because the outside of it is metal, and it's not plastic like all the other ones are.
I love that point. That's such a wonderful point. The front is stainless. The outsides are steel. They're painted. It is not plastic.
Yes.
Yep.
And that's what made me buy it. And I know Dash is great because I own so many things that Dash makes. And I know this is going to be wonderful. But I had to mention that.
Okay.
Because people have to notice this. It's wonderful.
Oh, that's so wonderful. Thank you. That's such a great point. That is very, important to point out that, it's steel. It is steel. Yeah, this is not a plastic oven.
Thank you so much for shopping with us, and I can't wait until the UPS driver comes to bring
She's like, wait, she'll be one of the first. You were the first, she'll be the second.
I love it. By the way, if you'd like to order, now's the time to call. We only have a few more minutes remaining in this presentation. You've got to keep in mind that our today's special is only for 1 day and 1 day only.
You got to grab it.
Tonight at midnight, this goes goes away, the price will go up, approximately $25. At some point, the shipping and handling will go up. We don't always offer the flex pay. This is $20. If you've always wanted to own an air fryer. Some of you have the traditional larger egg-shaped air fryers at home, but you keep them in the garage. Yeah. Because you just don't have enough counter space to put them on your countertop all the time. Imagine being able to pass it on to someone else, because now with this countertop oven, you also have your full performance air fryer. It's just now all in one. Yeah. And so if that sounds exciting to you, then shop with us. Let us send it to you. We know that you will love it. You choose the color that you love. We've got 6 beautiful colors. I want to show those to you once again. Red and black have been the top 2 best-selling colors on the day, but we have the navy blue, we've got that pretty white, we've got the aqua, we've got the coral, and then of course you can see all of that very rich, all of that really high-end, beautiful stainless steel that might work with your stainless steel refrigerator or your dishwasher or your stove. I mean, just imagine for a moment just how really beautiful this is gonna look.
It's gonna look great. I do want to talk about the technology, because it's a patented technology. It's called our AirCrisp technology by Dash, and what it's doing is it's actually pulling in air from your kitchen or wherever you have this set up, and it's superheating it, and then it's circulating it via convection. And you can see the arrows. It's basically what I call kissing your food, right? It's crisping up your food with no oil whatsoever. It's using air in the same way that you would use deep fried oil, but it's crisping up the French fries, the tater tots, the chicken fingers, the fish sticks, using air, not oil, when you use that air fry button. And then every other day of the week, when you want to bake your cookies or your brownies or your cupcakes, or you want to do your eggplant steaks or your French fries, you don't have to always select air fry. You can just select bake when you're doing salmon steaks, or you can select bake when you're doing your 9-inch pies. And then it's super easy cleanup, right? So you can see this is just a really simple wipe clean, and there's my burnt cheese from my eggplant. We burnt that on purpose. Or this is dishwasher safe. So it's easy to just throw in the dishwasher, right? Everything isn't gonna stick, or you can throw it in the dishwasher. And then on the inside of the oven, if you do want to get little drips or crumbs, there's a crumb tray. You just pull the crumb tray out, wipe it clean.
Right, and that allows me to remind you about some of the accessories that we have. Yeah. So I want to go over these for you once again, just in case you're interested in picking these up. So if you want to be able to get another tray and basket, you can buy these. These automatically come to you, but some of you have been asking for a second set. Yep. So that's one of the options.
So when one set's in the dishwasher and you gotta cook something in your air fryer, grab that second set.
And these, I don't own, but I'm going to buy these today.
The silicone baking sheets.
Here we go, I was trying to grab.
I know your hands are full, girl. So these are great. These are like silicone baking sheets. They replace parchment paper and tin foil or aluminum foil.
Think about the money that you're gonna save with that.
Oh, you reuse these over and over. These are baking sheets, and these are dishwasher safe.
And then we also have a pizza stove. Yeah. And I know I love pizza. I know many of you do as well. Imagine how that's gonna crisp up the bottom of that pizza.
It'll crisp up the bottom. If you like to reheat pizza, you know, like I said, don't put your pizza in the microwave. It's so sad. There's a personal size pizza on the pizza stone. So you'll really like that. And then that Airfryer Cookbook, Marlo, is great as well.
So take advantage of our exclusive world launch. It's our first air fryer oven that we've ever offered. It is an air fryer oven. And so if you haven't already tipped your toe in the water of air frying, I don't know why you wouldn't buy this. I mean, most of us want a countertop oven. It has all the features of your traditional countertop oven. It just has the extra added bonus of being an air fryer as well. And it's pretty as all get out.
It is so cute.
And the price is wonderful for this.
That's the number $99,
one thing. That's a great price for this.
It's a great deal. Everybody that walks past this says that is so attractive.
Yes.
And as women, and even some men,
can you imagine?
Care.
Can you imagine if we were in the mall, like those fancy stores in the malls?
The kitchen stores?
The kitchen stores?
It might be $250.
Without a doubt.
And it would have 2 colors maybe.
Yeah, and nobody would question it.
No. Right? They'd buy it up all day long.
You know that they're gonna offer the most expensive appliances. And so we're thrilled to offer this to you at $99.95 with seconds remaining on the clock, $20 bill.
Look at that.
That's all it takes, $20. 30 days that you get. You're gonna love it. We are gonna get this to you right away. Our item number is 659554, but it's 1 day only.
Grab it.
This all goes to away tonight at midnight. Can we quickly, before we wrap up, talk
I
about all
love
the
last
foods
hour
here?
we did a big sweeping shot
you
of
gotta
the
see
food
this.
because it's so much, it's so versatile, from the French fries to the pizza to the Brussels sprouts to your casserole to your chicken wings to the whole 3.5-pound roaster chicken, and you're never gonna use the big giant vats of oil. You just don't need the oil because you're crisping up using air. All that food is possible. It's healthier, it's easy, it's accessible, and it's such a great price.
You will love it. Make the phone call now if you haven't. Thank you for all of the orders that we've taken on the day. We are going to continue to make this available for you while supplies last.